the night session on day 2 of the Wuhan Open. It's an all-Chinese match on the main table. Ding Junhui, the world number 9.
Nicely this season, plenty of good wins. And as always, good to get.
But this is a completely different scenario, as I say, the attention and the opponent.
Good little player. She's, I mean, that's a poor shot, mind you. You know, he shouldn't be offering up the left half of the. Oh, that is an absolute shocker. He's certainly left one.
One.
But straight away, he's missed that.
61.
Yeah, that.
One.
Yeah, so the pink will spot. It's just a question of whether it will.
Eight.
Pink and throw it wide. Yeah, well done.
He has had some early exits this season. He's only won one match all season before
50.
yesterday. That was in the Shanghai titles to his name, including 5 in a single season.
Yeah, the red that he's playing now, you're absolutely correct. His break building is fabulous. Well, win the frame, let's be honest.
$29.
No, that's superb. I mean, his cue ball, yeah, the previous shot wasn't. It's a massive star, obviously, out in China every time he plays.
Ahead in China, but still as a top player as well. So he's been taking these pinks and
that one element of the game is cue ball. There is no one better, period.
yeah, lovely stuff. Early on to Robbie McGuigan. .68 in front. Not quite, but a solid start. Schuster made basically that. Ding stepped in and did the damage with a 69 break.
Yeah, it's red. The cue ball came up and landed perfectly on the green. But the green wasn't on its spot. But I just thought it on the table. So it was one of those. I said to the ref, I can't remember. Very strange. I don't think Barry was too happy about it, but you know, I couldn't note that the green wasn't on its spot.
What?
Yeah, that's a hot shot.
Plays in that.
Yeah, that's a bad one. Yeah, I mean, going dead weight. What a recovery. Brilliant. What a shot.
Yeah, and it made a big difference.
Looks like it. Yeah, obviously makes the pot that bit trickier.
Yeah.
First against Anthony Hamilton. Si Jiawei, of course, has
7.
Yes, again, there's the difference with. You see there, Ding uses the pin cushion. I know he.
13.
That would have been the reason, the main reason why he didn't.
$71.
Justifiable reward, it looks like. Again, that's super, that's a brilliant shot.
27.
a second maximum there. Having made one back in 2007. They're pretty rare at the Masters, aren't they? 147s, he's made 2.
$33.
Oh, the frame was used so I'm sure.
$69. $46. $50.
Now that was pure class. I know it always seems to be the case, but his cue ball
61.
is out of this world.
He's been the opposite, hasn't he? When he's been in, he's not been controlling position at all.
69. $76. 77.
Hard to believe we're Beijing when Ding was actually a wild card for the event. That was to ensure he was at the venue, not having to go through qualifying.
$86. $89.
He's motoring. Ding. Conditions seem really good as well.
93.
So you're going to favour the heavy score. And Ding needs
98.
this 6-6.
104.
And on this evidence, you, sir, devil of a job to beat him. That is seriously good, isn't it? What a clearance from Ding Junhui, 111. Again. The winner will play another Chinese player, either Yuan Sijun or Xing Zihao in the last 32 tomorrow. It's currently 1-0 to Xing Zihao.
To the extent now where I think they're consistently very good. They always seem to be good scoring team. So look at that cue ball, almost. It's just this week. I'm praising it. It's just that because most times people forget when you praise. It's just outstanding.
8.
Yeah, to be fair. Corin Wilson, of course.
15.
Even that again.
Change 2.
Okay, obvious cannon then. No good. Yeah, he was just never certain. Park the bus for the time being.
Ding Junhui.
Did the best job. Nestling in behind it. Obviously didn't spot that. And he's given Ding a decent opportunity. Just a bit of helping side. Played it perfectly. What a shot.
3-1 each.
The table because of those two reds. Finish much worse. Leaving that fairly straightforward red on these tables, the way they're playing. Got a promising look to it. Especially...
Eight. Ding Junhui, 15.
Season made a maximum against Ding on the main table. And Sijun is
closer to the cushion and playing this. Frame anyway, it feels like the match is drifting away from Zhu. That's not great either. Yeah, he can't afford to give Ding another chance, which he has done. Every chance.
to frame. Dr. Frame for being too smart. And another sort of deadpan reaction as he...
Ah, superb. Yeah, just on that. There's a bit of cue power with this one. Superb. Just try and punch this red over the middle. That's what we tried. But that, again,
Ding Junhui, 10.
push the red down and up. That was a beautiful shot, that.
Foul. MS. Xu Si.
Well, I think it's the wrong choice. I just don't quite understand why he didn't just, you know, if he playing, he'll get it. Probably 8 or 9 out of 10.
Yeah. So it's going to take something special from what we've seen for Zhu to turn this around. Damage has been well and truly done, and Ding
What?
so far. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. That wasn't easy.
9.
But you've got to say as well, Ding, he's playing. You haven't seen that. I know it's only a sample size, really, but his cue ball is as good as ever.
Then the lead.
Set.
Just to say, John Higgins in trouble, 3-0 down.
Ace.
He's in that section of the draw as well. Still got a win to not definitely came through, but obviously there's every chance of it. I mean, the winner of this plays Yuan Sijun or Shin. David Lilly plays Alan Taylor, and Harris Tahir plays a long way in the future. But the early signs are good, as David said. Playing really lovely.
True.
Yeah, he started playing because his dad played pool, and he went along as a boy and just watched him.
68.
So this frame has gone, and Jusa broke off in and made another wonderful break. A couple of snookers.
76.
I mean, we're coming up, I suppose, not that long to the UK Championship, where he always seems to play well. He's been runner-up the last 2 years because he's won it 3 times. Seems to love York.
$89. 90.
Yeah, he's not physically intimidating or powerful, anything like that, Ding, but what he does when he's not just inferior, it's he makes other players realise that when you're watching him playing again with his cue ball, here's the century, hopefully.
Second of the match. Well, he's going for the yellow pocket. Not to be, but 102 will do nicely. And just underlining how well he's played. He's been good value for this 4-0 lead as he attempts to reach the last 32 here in Wuhan. Highest break, just 17 so far. That was a long way away, though.
What?
Just to say, John Higgins has pulled one back, so he's 3-1 down at the interval to Fan.
Okay.
So, the key shot, really.
16.
Opponent has been given the freedom in this match to play his natural game, which of course is the scoring game.
Four.
Certainty, isn't it?
32. Fourth.
He's going to be faced with just above the blue line and a straightforward cannon if he wants to play it.
54.
On ball control, he should find the gap, no problem, and he has done so. And it's been an excellent performance. Yes, he hasn't been pressurised by Jose. Reasonable contest at very least today, but it's been a one-man show all the way.
It's been poor, yes, but Ding, a bit of masterclass. And there's a chance now to end with his third century. It's always good, though, to see Ding around the world, and he's still got a lot more to give, you feel. You're never quite sure when he's going to come good in the season, but invariably since his last success in China, in a ranking tournament. And it's just delightful stuff. Is he on the red? No problem. Can't make the high break. Lost to Judd Trump. Has set a new target. But you feel in this form there'll be plenty more opportunity really well.
97. 98.
In these frames he's won, he's just been needing the one chance. It's a great sight. The control he has.
105. 108.
In a ranking event since the World Open towards the end of last season.
112. 117.
Well, today he's made this
23.
very difficult game look ridiculously easy. Another fantastic break.
130.
A total clearance of 130.